Yo, what's going on guys, DeWobs here and welcome back to a brand new video here on the channel where today we're looking at some of the most, the most expensive items that are from Rocket Passes currently on Rocket League. And before we get into the video, at 105,000 subscribers, I'm giving away a Titanium White 20XX and there's going to be a bunch more giveaways afterwards, so make sure you are subscribed. But let's hear from our sponsor at RL Exchange and let's get on to the video. It's sponsored intro time. Head over to RL Exchange where you can buy all your favorite Rocket League items. I mean, look how crisp that looks. And you can do this on a bunch of different consoles. You can use a bunch of different payment methods and your items will be in your inventory super fast. It's super simple. And you can use code DILBOBS at checkout for 3% off. Now let's get on to this video. So let's begin this list. Let's look at the highest priced Rocket Pass items so far, because I feel like these items will always be the highest priced Rocket Pass items because so many people are playing Rocket League at the moment that all new items aren't ever going to be rare. And also, if you think about it, Rocket Pass items don't work the way they used to, because back in the day, Rocket Pass items were random. You got painted, special edition, and certified items randomly when you leveled up past level 70, whereas now, everybody gets the same items, and you don't get them certified. So basically, every item from the Rocket Pass is already predetermined, so the prices will never be that high. So these are pretty much always going to be the top items from the Rocket Pass. So let's take a look at a bit of Rocket League's history and how much are these so-called expensive Rocket Pass items. So I mean, my car right here is a dead giveaway already, but let's start by taking a look at the goal explosion. Now the goal explosion is this one right here. It's Titanium White Striker Supernova. And this goal explosion is, of course, from Rocket Pass 1, so it's an OG item, and the current price of a regular Titanium White Supernova 3 is 400 credits, which, you know, is an expensive goal explosion from a Rocket Pass, but it's really not that exciting. That is a PC price. Now, on Xbox, it goes up to 1,000 credits, but I'm just going to be using PC prices here. They don't differ that much. This is one of them that differs the most, if I'm honest. But the Striker version goes for 2,000 plus credits. Now, it's actually hard to get a definitive price because these are so OG items. Striker White versions are that rare that basically the prices, you know, not many people are trading them. So there's not a strict price. But it's 2,000 credits and above for the Titanium White Supernova 3. Now, what I need you guys to do on this video is let me know down below, would you pay these prices for these items, or do you think they're not worth it at all? Now, there's no point wasting any time. You know exactly what car this is, so I might as well talk about it. It is a Titanium White Striker Maverick GTS, again from Rocket Pass 1. The most OG Rocket Pass car here. I love it. Honestly, the lights here that show the Rocket Pass logo, it really is where it all started. I mean, it is a nice looking car as well. The lights on it, obviously, are going to be titanium white because that is the color of car I've selected. And this is one that doesn't change with your accent color, which is, you know, sometimes good, sometimes not so good. But I think for this car, it does the trick. And the Titanium White Maverick GTS goes for 800 credits, but the Striker version goes anywhere between 1,000 and 3,000 credits. I found trades for all different prices between those. So at most, you're looking at 3,000 credits. There were some offers for way more than that, but they were just stupid. If there's people lower, then there's no point adding that to the list. But the White Maverick GTS in Striker certification will go for 1,000 to 3,000 credits. I mean, it does look pretty good though, I can't lie. Then let's talk about the decal. It is, of course, Titanium White Striker Future Shock. Now, this is the decal you see here. Honestly, not terrible looking. The painted like variant just makes the beams of light across it go titanium white. It doesn't change like the lines here. But yeah, not a bad looking decal. One of the best, obviously, one of the best Rocket Pass decals because, I mean, it's worth a lot. But also, it is a Rocket Pass Season 2 item. So not a Rocket Pass 1 item, a Rocket Pass 2 item finally makes the list. And that goes for 300 credits. But the Striker version goes for 1,000 credits. Then let's take a look at Boost. It is, of course, Cloudburst 3 in Titanium White. Now this, I actually really like this boost. Now, of course, again, we have the Striker version here, but the regular Titanium White Cloudburst 3 is 300 credits. Now, that's not terrible for saying how nice this looks. I think it really does stand out. It's a really good boost. and of course it is a Rocket Pass 1 boost. Now the Striker version goes for around 1,500 credits for this beast right here. Of course the Striker one is going to be a lot rarer than the normal titanium white one. Then for the topper, which is an exciting one, a super good looking one, it is titanium white Striker Phoenix Wings 3. Now again, this was from the original Rocket Pass. If you have a look, this is what the non-painted one looks like. A very cool Phoenix Wings right there. And of course, this is the titanium white. Very nice looking. Now this goes for 800 credits without the certification, and it goes for 3,000 credits with the Striker certification. So 3,000 credits for a topper, guys. That is not too bad. Of course, it's a super rare topper, again being a Rocket Pass 1 item, but I mean, not too bad of a price for this beast. Then antennas. Who would have thought antennas would make the list? Well, we have the Mage Glass 3 antenna right here. Now personally, I'm not a big fan of any antennas, but I mean, out of all of the antennas that exist, this is the most animated one. So it is of course another Rocket Pass 1 item, and for the titanium white version, it goes for 350 credits. Now, the Striker version goes for over 2,000 credits, which is mental for a freaking antenna, but of course, that's just a rarity factor there. Now, let's talk about Trail. Now, the Trail is titanium white again. Honestly, I think you figured out the theme for this video. Rocket Pass items are expensive when they're white. That's pretty much it. But Laser Wave 3 in titanium white is the most expensive trail, I'm pretty sure, out there. I mean, the EQ trail might beat it, but I'm pretty sure this is one of the most expensive. Now, the titanium white Laser Wave 3 looks really nice. Obviously, there's not an enormous amount of trails on Rocket League, so that obviously makes them a little more expensive because it's hard to find a good trail these days. But the titanium white ones go for 1,200 credits. I know, that is a pretty nice price for a trail. And the Striker version goes from between 5,000 credits and 10,000 credits. That includes the price of a white octane for a white trail. How cool is that? And if I'm honest, I don't think that's a bad idea because, I mean, it's super rare. It's another Rocket Pass 1 item, of course. So, I mean, getting a Striker white version is extremely rare. So, it makes sense for the price. But there was some offers for 5k, but there were so many offers for 10k that I couldn't ignore it. So it seems like there isn't really a set price for this one either, but the Striker white one is pretty expensive. And you might have noticed I've been ignoring wheels. That's because I was just excited to show the wheels. I mean, you can't really see them that great with this car, but you all know what they are. It's the Grip Stride HX inverted wheels. Obviously, in titanium white, they're going to be the most expensive. They are from Rocket Pass 2. Now, it's surprising. These are a very well-known wheel. You would have thought they're from Rocket Pass 1. But they're not. They're from Rocket Pass 2. And these are 1,100 credits on their own, the titanium white versions. Now, a couple months ago, in April, they were worth like 3,000 credits, the white versions. But the white Striker versions right now go for 5,000 credits and above. Some for 7,000 credits. But, I mean, 5,000 credits is a fair price for titanium white Striker Grip Stride HX inverted wheels. In fact, let me quickly just equip a car where you can see it better. Look at that. That's what they look like. Obviously, the white spinning around there, just so you can see the tread there. But there you go. That right there is the most expensive items from all the item categories from the Rocket Pass. In fact, actually, there's one I'm missing. You can't forget about player banners. This is the Vice player banner, and it goes for 150 credits. It's a really good looking player banner. It's got a little bit of animation in there as well, which is really nice looking. And of course, yeah, we can't forget it. It's 150 credits, but it's still the most expensive banner from a Rocket Pass. So there you go. Wasn't that fun? Was that interesting? Or did you guys kind of know? I mean, it would be nice if some other colors dominated sometimes rather than it always being titanium white. But I thought it would be interesting to take a look at the history of Rocket Pass items and which ones will, you know, pretty much always be the most expensive from now on. But anyway, that is it from this video. Huge shout out to all the Diamond members on the channel. We have like 6 Diamond members already. Now, if you don't know what a member is, you just click the join button down below. And if you become a member, then you'll have a chance to be featured in future videos, whether I do challenges, competitions, gameplay, things like that. I'm including all of you guys in those. But with that said, that is it for the video. Now, if you're still watching to the end, I might as well tell you, obviously I was doing the 100k giveaway for a white Fennec, white Dingo, and a white Octane. Now, I'm announcing the winners today. By the time you're watching it, it might already be announced. I will be announcing that on a community post on the channel. So if you've not, just check, see if there's a community post in the community tab, and you'll be able to see if you won. So good luck to everyone for that. But that's it from me, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.